Okay, hi guys. Right, we have a quick breakout of the S&Ps making new highs. Just about to get filled here. Hold on. Oh, let me just get my position size up. 1 minute. Okay, what I'm gonna try and attempt for here now is a break. We've just punched up above the day's highs. We've also got yesterday's high in the mix as well. So I'm just trying to get filled now. Hold on. Let's see if we can get that fill. There we go. Nice. Okay, I'm filled now. Probably be trying to scale into this. If it does get back to me, I'll try and. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Yep. Okay. Cool. So right, being put in now. Going on for new highs. I've got my first target, which I'm going to set up at 1953, which is just below today's R2. Should be a nice decent strat. I'm going to put it. I'm going to be quite generous when I take off. I don't want to actually put my order on the ladder, just in case we get a whole bunch of sellers up there. I want to be at this trade long before. Breakout trading is always a lot more riskier, so you want to be. You want to try and lock in that profit nice and early. Okay, but I'm in on this now. Just going to be gauging market momentum. As you know, we like to focus on ladder. Just make sure other equities are behaving, which in this case they are. We've got Nasdaq pushing to new highs, Dow Jones on the high as well. European equities near their highs. So yeah, I like the momentum up here. It seems to be a bit of interest. So here we go. I will let you know how this trade works out. Okay, nice. We've had a nice clean break. I like how the 15-minute candle has also stayed above the yesterday's high as well. Right now, I'm looking to reduce my risk. I'm taking off my first lot off just below R1 at 195125, which, if I translate on the charts, is around about. Whoops, let me just get rid of that line. Oh, sorry, 1 minute, guys. Yeah, let me just change that line. I'll just get rid of that. There we go. Cool. So that is where I'm at. That is where my first profit target is, nice and below R2. I don't want to be caught out in case the sellers decide to step in. I want to be out my trade long before. But now that we've had that nice break, I'm looking now to just try and minimize my risk. I'm going to use this as as resistance now turned to support. So I'm going to place my stop nice and generous below here. Around about 194175. If it comes down, it comes down. If we do get to test this level, I will probably look to add on it as well and be a bit more aggressive in my scaling out. But so far, so good. Let's see let's see the kind of legs this breakout has now. Okay, it's come back just as I expected. Didn't run off. Just going to add in one more size down here. I'm expecting now what we call a classic long. So we've had a break above today's high and yesterday's high. We had an initial punch up. It's coming back down, testing the high, testing yesterday's high, which is now resistance turn support. And I'm in three lots now. Just a little bit here. Let's see if we can get that extension up now. I was expecting this test. I'm happy it's come. Able to add on to my size now in a trade that I feel a lot more comfortable in. And yeah, I will let you know. Okay, we had a nice test as predicted. Previous resistance turned as support. We are now nicely in the green. Okay, bit of movement here. What I want to do now is I'm going to take a lot. I'm going to take a contract off now. There we go. Just got filled on that, and now it's all about risk limitation. Okay. Don't want to have any more risk exposed to this. I'm happy now. I'm moving my stop to scratch, as you can see, and I'm going to just ride on now to target 2. So the most important thing is done here. I'm really pleased. Some of you got in on this as well with me. I'm glad it worked out, guys. I'm glad we've all made quite a few of us have made a bit of money from this now. But now it's about limiting risk, okay? A trader is always limited on your risk. We talk often about the psychology in this class, in this room, of how to handle the risk. So yeah, now is the time, in my humble opinion, to start closing off the risk. Where I'm personally now in profit no matter what happens. This market can come back down. If we do get back down to test support, I think it's going to probably go down to make lows. Maybe we've seen the high now, but yeah, my original target of target 1 up here is what I'm looking to take off most of the remaining 2 lots now, and then I'll be really happy. I think it'll be a good yeah, I'm pleased that this trade has worked out, and I'm pleased that some of you took it on with me. Good job, guys. Let's see what this S&P does. Okay, another update. So we're edging on a bit now. We've been in this trade for quite a while. Still momentum is good. Equities still continue to push to their highs. Keeping a close eye on bonds as well. They have just lifted off their lows. So what I want to do here is I'm going to unload a further position up at the top round about here. I'm going to get filled on that. There we go. Done. Alright, I've got one lot left now. Gonna adjust my size down here as well. So there we go. Really, okay, it's been a good trade. Really happy. Let it punch up a bit more now. Who knows, we might even get it in the next couple of minutes. Final lot to be taken off at R2, which is good because I don't like being into trades. As you know, guys, we've spoken about this before. It's not, I don't like being into trades, especially after the EU session closes. Volume gets very thin, levels get unpredictable. And yeah, see, so so when the volume gets thin, I just decide I want to be at the markets. I don't want to be in this trade for much longer. I've really, yeah, pleased on it. Oh, here we go, popping up. We might even get it as we speak now. Let's see. That's the thing. We could be here for a couple of seconds, or we could be looking at it at these highs for the next couple of minutes. Yeah, no, going now. I've got 4 ticks left. Let's see. Am I going to get this fill? Are we going to do it? Well, as you can see, guys, 195125 is my level here. I'm going to leave it. I won't record this. We could be here for ages, but yeah, I'll keep you updated. Yep, that's it. Nice. I'm glad. A lot of you are taking your profits off, closing off your positions around here. I think it's a really good thing, guys. Really pleased. Okay, well, let's see if I think we're going to edge on that a little bit higher. I do believe we're going to see a good test of R2 today. Mark all equities still on their highs. They're still pushing. Bonds coming back down to their lows. Yeah, I'm happy to be in this still. Alright then, guys, good luck. Yep, there we go. Real risk on, happening here. Equities pushing up. We just reached target on at 1951. I would expect a test now of R2, but we have got all equities rising now. Bonds on their lows. Markets are moving. Really pleased that some of you took this on. There you go, guys. Nice. Okay, good job on this trade. A lot of you should be closing out now. Okay, this is something that I want to teach you all. One thing I want to help you with to stay profitable is that there's a good thing as being in good trades and still not making money. Okay, do not get greedy for these extra couple of ticks. No one's going to be a millionaire over 6 ticks here and there. Okay, you've caught a great move all the way from the lows of 194325 all the way up into the highs now. Don't be one of these guys that are going to miss out getting filled for a tick only for a whole load of sellers to jump in now and push this back down. Equities have had a really good surge. We are still in the middle of a surge. It might break on to higher, who knows? But what we don't do is we don't play that game. You know how I like to be in the room, guys. We focus on risk first, our exposure to risk, and we let the profits take care of themselves. Okay, but this has been a really well handled trade. I'm pleased that quite a few of you took it on, and good job, guys. And yeah, let's hold out now for the next opportunity.